Today's episode, we're going to be talking about the Barbie movie and why you shouldn't bring your kids there. All right, welcome to another episode of Clear Hair. So today I'm going to be doing my full review on the Barbie movie, and then special shout out to the marketing team. They have Barbie Jordans, they have Barbie trash cans. Whatever the designers are going to be trying to do this year, cancel it. Everything's Barbie. Versace's doing Barbie, Gucci's doing Barbie, Barbie's doing Barbie. Like, I've never seen a movie promoted like this. I don't know if they were promised or their families were threatened. Like, I don't know what they said. I don't know if their jobs were threatened. Like, I don't know what they did, but the marketing team was just in their bag. First things first, we're gonna go into the cons and then the pros. The first con I have here is the choice of actors. Now, Ryan Gosling, Margo's okay, but Ryan Gosling. Now, you know, if you're a bird, I'm a bird, but I just feel like the age, I would have loved to see a new actor, a new face, somebody to really bring like a freshness to it, you know, like I get where they're coming from with Margot Robbie because she's literally perfection. But Ryan Gosling, he's attractive, but I just felt like something about him playing Ken wasn't as believable because it's just like it was just more of like an age thing. Like we're so used to him playing like more serious roles or like more like dramedy roles, so it was just kind of hard to really see him in that perspective. But I really feel like them using him as a choice of actor, I'm not sure. And then a lot of people were doing ageism, saying that Margot Robbie is too old, which me and Margot Robbie are the same age, so you can stop. I know she's Australian, but I can't do that accent. But I feel like there was like a little bit of ageism. They said we would have loved to see like a 20-something, but I feel like I see why, like as I'm older now, I see why they have people who are in their 30s play younger, because I feel like you have the maturity to be objective to the role compared to you're going through it. It's going to be kind of hard for you to play a 20-year-old when you're 20 because you're an idiot. Okay? Because I remember being 20 and being an idiot. So, like, I just feel like there was that need for them to have a more experienced actress, and it's Margo. Number two, not realistic. When she came in, spoiler alert, gave you guys 2 weeks to watch this. When she came into the friends and was like, hey guys, how you doing, blah, blah, and they was acting like they couldn't sweat her, that's cap, because in the TikTok age, she would have become a meme by lunchtime and she would have been considered a cool girl. And, you know, like, I just feel like that part wasn't really real. That part wasn't really realistic because, I was just laughing because it's like that part wasn't really realistic. I was like, she's blonde hair, blue eyes, you know, she looks good, she's in shape, whatever. I doubt she would have been ostracized that quickly, or at least if the popular girls would have picked her up. That part wasn't realistic, that Margot Robbie would get thrown to the side. She literally looks like a Barbie. This is mostly promotion. I feel like the Barbie music was released too early. Like, I feel like the song with just an ear, it's just an ear thing, you know. It's just like like I said, like it's my musicality, you know. You guys, I was in band for 7 years. I've played piano for 20 years now, and I can never say it's just a musicality thing. Like they released the music too early. Like, I felt like I'm a Barbie. By the time the movie came out, child, we tired. Like, I feel like they released the music too much in advance. Like, there was a point where it's just like the newness wasn't there. Like, I like the fact that with Black Panther, the soundtrack doesn't come out till about 2 to 3 weeks before, so it's like, okay, you started to kind of get a feel for it. But like Barbie Girl with Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice, that was released like almost 2 months in advance, and I get where they're coming from, but like that surprise is kind of gone because by the time the movie comes, we're just like, all right, baby girl, all right, we over this. Like, by the time the movie comes, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, by the time the movie comes, it's like, I'm a baby girl, and a baby girl. Like, we're over the song. Like, we're done. We're past this. We moved. I'm saying, like, we moved past. I don't know if y'all see this ponytail tutorial. I already did one of the past. I'm gonna tag it. But I don't know. I just feel like we was kind of over it. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe it's just me. I might be speaking for y'all, but like I was over it by then. But I feel like there was a big agenda being pushed, and I don't like saying that because then your channel's gonna suck the life and views out of it. But I do feel like there's a certain perspective being pushed aggressively, and it kind of took away the fun of the movie because it's a Barbie movie. It's a Barbie movie. Like I don't know why at one point it just started getting theatrical in that sense. So I can definitely say like there was like a certain parts where I was just like, this was supposed to be fun. Like that's why like I've taken even myself, I told myself that when I'm doing like even clear hair, I'm just like when I get frustrated, I was like, this is supposed to be fun. Okay, it's supposed to be a hobby that pays well, so it's like it's supposed to be fun, but I have to remind myself I'm supposed to be having fun with this. And I feel like the Barbie movie needed someone to like poke them like, you making a movie about dolls, like calm down. Like it was just very much, there was like a lot of that going on, like there was a lot of that going on. There was a lot of like, it was just very, very, very much aggressive in a way that it kind of took away from that. But I can definitely say that was my cons. And then like, let's go into the pros. The creator of Barbie was referenced, and I think in the movie as well. So I really like when she was like, oh, I aspired to be that woman. I think that was like the creator of Barbie. I know there was like a lot of shout outs. The outfits. Just a moment of silence for outfits. The outfits. I was like, am I Barbie? Am I the drama? Am I the drama? Am I? But a lot of the outfits were just to die for. Like I just loved every outfit. Like I couldn't imagine them not in my closet, so I would be scouring the earth for them. But it was like a lot of outfits were really, really stinking cute. I couldn't stand it. I have pros: Will Ferrell, Margo Robbie, Issa Rae. Like I have that as a pro. Like that's it. All right, you put a movie with Issa Rae in it, of course. America Ferrera. Oh, don't cancel me. Lo siento. Like I want to say America Ferrera. I feel like I said her incorrectly, and definitely get me correct in the comments, but she did her thing. Like she looks so good. I don't know what happened. Like not saying she was never ugly. That's why when she was an ugly Betty, I was like, this is unbelievable. This girl's gorgeous. But like she just had like this refresher, like something like, I don't know, like America is like, it's linda. Like she's giving what she's supposed to give. Like America's been looking good. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the movie, I don't know what it is, but she's been looking real good lately. I've been following her since Superstore, since Ugly Betty, since all these movies I've been watching for a very long time. So she's just shining. I don't know what it is. But the dance scenes were really cute. I ain't gonna lie to you. And y'all know I hate musicals. I don't like a musical. The only musical I like is Rent. That's the only musical I can stand. That's the only music I can sit through and hear the music and it makes sense. I don't like so girl, I was just having a bad day and I can't take away. Like ain't nobody trying to hear that. Like I don't like that. I don't like it. The moment I see a musical start doing this, that's when this is me counting. This is a TikTok of me counting my time away because I hate musicals. But this one, I can say they did their thing. Beach off. I can't. But I can definitely say the dance scenes were dope. But I would have loved for like the disco scene or the first Friday, whatever, when they were partying. I would love to see Dua Lipa in there. Like Dua Lipa, literally, like I just can't. Like Dua Lipa would have been like, it would have been like the perfect icing on the cake. I like the fact that they had a female president, and I think that was pretty dope. Especially Issa, like low-key Issa is like all black girls female president. Like there's like, she's like low-key our president. Like we and Issa we trust. Like we already voted her. She just don't know yet. The sound, but then I can definitely say the soundtrack, the ones that were like left that weren't really promoted as much. Like there was a couple of tracks on there, especially the one that Lizzo did her sound. Lizzo was like the entry, like, you know, introduction. Lizzo did that piece. So I think Lizzo did her thing too as well. The soundtrack is top tier. I really like it. I mean, I can definitely see it going for best costume. I can see them winning that, having an Oscar nod for a best costume, because like a lot of the clothes look just so, like, they look so Barbie. I don't know how to describe it, but it look very Barbie. The Chanel outfit, I need it now. You need it yesterday, I need it today. The Chanel outfit, you know exactly what outfit I'm talking about. That was so cute. And then like the blouse with the cutoff shorts, like that's something I would definitely wear. Probably not that short, because I am actually a Barbie doll. My legs are very long, so anything that's above my knees looks scandalous. So I can't wear those shorts, but I can definitely say for sure that it was really cute. My final pro that I would say with the movie is that it was a nice break. Like, it was a nice break for the hour. I want to say it's 90-minute runtime. It felt like it was longer, but I can definitely say it was a nice break. It was really a nice break, because like there's just so much, like I said, this year is just so I told you about this year. Something like literally, I think it was like November or December last year. I was like, I literally sat there and said 23 just doesn't seem like it's one of those years we're going to be reading out loud or going back for reference. Okay. And I was right. So, but I can definitely say for sure that, one of the pros is that it was nice. It's a nice little pink, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, you know, like it was a nice little, like, I'm doing that because I'm like looking, I was like it was just like a nice pink, like brightness, like in all the darkness, you know. It got released in tandem with is it Oppenheimer? I know what I'm talking about. That one movie with Christopher Nolan. And I just felt like it was just a nice little bright spot. Like, it's just like, you ever have that person that you come across and like they're just literally just, they just emote happiness. Like, that's what that movie was. Like, all the darkness that has happened this year, like it was a nice bright light of just you know, like a nice little bright light, nice little energy for that piece. But I would definitely say don't bring your kids. There's a lot of innuendos that I appreciated, but I am 32. Okay, not 32 months. Okay, so I felt like there was a lot of innuendos, I would say, that were a little bit adult, and I was just like, y'all can say that. Like, I remember I was in the movie theater, I was like, y'all can say that. But there was like a lot of parts that I also said this is definitely for kids, especially like when it's like get back in the box. Like, I was like, that was adorable. But definitely for sure, I would definitely give this movie a 3 out of 5. I mean, it's already made $500 million for a reason, besides the marketing team. Yeah, I was in your bag. It just motivated me for this work week already. Like, the marketing team just motivated me. But I can definitely say for sure, like, I don't know, like, I don't see how you can have a Barbie 2. Like, I don't know what would be the next piece, because I feel like they kind of like did like a lot inside of this movie. So having a sequel, unless they be like, Barbie goes on vacation or something like that, but like I don't really see where there would be like a part 2. But I don't know, my surprises, like there's been plenty of movies that I've watched where I was just like, this kid doesn't need a sequel, and they had a sequel. I was like, actually they did need this sequel. So I don't know, like I think that me personally, like I think it was a really good, it was cute. Now this does not mean create a Bratz movie, because I'm still scarred from the last Bratz movie I made. I just be for real, I don't want to watch that. But I could definitely say like it was cute, it was needed. It's just what are we supposed to do with all this pink stuff? Because we brought a lot of pink stuff for this Barbie movie, and it's just kind of like, what do we do now? I guess we'll just keep it. But anyways, don't forget to subscribe, share, and leave a pink heart below. It's Claire Haire.